Hey, what's up YouTube? Today we'll be looking at how to code a WordPress theme from scratch. Alright, so this will be a series basically going through the steps of what you need to do to make your own very WordPress theme, how to make it compatible, everything, all the good stuff. Alright, and so if you're just starting to watch these videos, this first step we're going to show you how to download and install your WordPress on your local server or whatever you're doing. But if you're using Xampp, which I'm using Xampp, I'll show you in this particular video how to install your WordPress on your Xampp local server or Apache local server, because Xampp is everything. Alright, and what we have here you're looking at is basically a theme called Label for WordPress, and at the end of this series of videos we'll build something similar to this. We won't be building exactly this because more than likely that's some sort of copyright thing, but we're building something equally as awesome. Alright, so let's get into our code. Alright, so first of all, you need to go to your WordPress.com site and download WordPress, and if it's not there, just simply just type in what I did, which was simply download WordPress and just get it done and have it there. Alright, you need to install Xampp. I won't be going through installing Xampp. It's simple, simply just go download Xampp and click on one of these things and install it. So pretty much that's that. It's self-explanatory. If you can't get through the installing a Xampp and downloading a WordPress, then chances are this video will be really hard for you, because that's the simplest part of it. So let's get into the install portion. Alright, so you should have Xampp open like me, and you simply need to make sure that you start your Apache server, which is really important. Then you start your MySQL database, because you're going to need that, because we're jumping right into the use of your MySQL, because you're going to be needing a database for your WordPress created before you even install WordPress and before you start even using your server. So now that we have our MySQL server started, let's get to it. So we're going to be using PHP admin. Alright, so if you type in localhost, it will bring you to your localhost dashboard. That's how you know you have it Xampp installed correctly. But what we want to go is to PHP myadmin. So type in PHP myadmin. Alright, if you did that correctly, you should be seeing this. Alright, so what we're going to be needing is we're going to be needing a database that we're going to be using for our WordPress. So alright, click on database. Alright, so we're going to be creating a new database. So give it a name. I'm going to call this WordP1. Alright, so it's WordPress 1, and you click create. Alright, that's it. You have your database. So basically, once you have your database, what you're going to notice is you're going to need a user, because WordPress is going to need a user for that database. So if you click on database WordP1, this is what you see. It's pretty much empty. So this is where you're going to create your user for your database. So that's what we're going to be doing next. So what you do to create a new user is just to click on privileges right here. Alright, right there you see root, all kind of thing. I'm going to click add new user account. Alright, so the new user account, they're going to ask you what's your username. My username is going to be code1. And the host is obviously local host. You don't have to really, you just click down and just click local, and it says local host. Then you need a password field. So because this is going to be very simple and it's going to be local for now, I'm just going to say open now. and retype your password. It's gonna tell you that it's weak. You can put any password you want. Alright, and scroll down where it says grant privileges. This is gonna be everything, so we just want everything. So yep, and they say grant privileges on database word P1. Yeah, so pretty much that's that. We have everything. You see this tiny go button down here, this tiny go button. Just click that tiny go button. Alright, that's Chrome asking to save our stuff. We don't want it saved. We're good. And it says user privilege code 1 at localhost at blah 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 blah. And you see you have added in green a new user. And pretty much that's for the database. You've created a database. Now you should have downloaded WordPress. So you'll download it from here, or just type in WordPress/download. Right here, you probably want to pause the video and copy this. That's how you get your WordPress. Alright, so we have it already downloaded. Alright, so you open WordPress and we're going to extract it to, and you're using Xampp, so basically you need to extract it to your folder called http docs. I don't remember what the name of this folder is. I'm gonna look and tell you guys. So alright, the name of the folder is ht docs. Yeah, I can never remember this thing. ht docs. Alright, so that's pretty much the name of your folder that your WordPress will be in. Alright, so that's on your server actually. So we're going to be extracting our WordPress, so we're extracting it to that same location, and pretty much that's that. We're just gonna come up. Alrighty, and just click OK. We're extracting it there. It's going to take a little while. Depending on how fast your computer is, it's probably going to be a lot faster than mine is. So we're extracting, we are extracting. Bear in mind, guys, the name of your folder shouldn't be WordPress. I don't think you want your site to be WordPress. Choose the name of your site. Let's just say you're going to call your website shop happy. I would name this probably shop happy or something like that. So I'm going to name mine, the name of my site will be simple. Alright, so it's simple. Alright, so that's pretty much that for that. Now let's get to our local host, and we're just gonna keep localhost right here in the URL, and let's just type in simple, because that's the name of my folder. And there we go, we're ready to install WordPress. So I'm using English, so I'm clicking next. They tell you that you need to have a database name, database username, password, and a database host and a table prefix. Let's go, because we're already set with most of these. Word P1, username is code1, and our password is open now. So let's just submit. This will go through. There we go. And they're saying, alright, you've made it through the first part of this part of the installation. Now we'll blah 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 blah, just click the run installation. Alright, so what is your site name? Our site name will be what will it be? codesolutionz. Alright, that's just too plain. Let's just call this fancy. Alright, and this is your admin username, so let's just call this code1. And the password, I am just lazy, so my password will be the same thing. And they ask you, do you want to continue to use this weak password? I'm like, yes. They want an email, so I'm just gonna say code@solutionz.com. and we don't need search engines looking for this site, and let's just install WordPress. And you should see it loading because it's now doing all that wonderful magnificent work behind the scenes. So pretty much that's what it is, to pretty much set up your WordPress installation on your local server. So I'm logging into my admin now, which is my WordPress backend. Alright, I will click sign in. There we go, that's our dashboard. We can save, but I choose not to. And let's just choose a theme. Alright, there is a theme here. So let's just, we already have the 2017 theme. If you click view site, and that's it guys. Basically WordPress is now installed on our local server. We won't be using this theme because we'll be creating our own theme from scratch. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, there are more videos coming your way. So thanks for watching. I hope this has been as simple as I possibly could make it, and I hope you guys enjoyed and learned from it.